Okay, this is going to be my review of a speech generating device. This is Michael Hickey for SPCE 636. This is actually, I have a brother with an autism diagnosis who has one of these. This is a Samsung Nova. It has 2 charging ports. It's pretty light. So one of the disadvantages of having an AAC that's unaided is that the learner, the person, has to carry it around. This thing is pretty simple, simple to use, and it's also pretty light. It's lighter than, say, it's lighter than an iPad, or at least comparable. So, for basic commands, this is the home screen. It's customizable, but his is set up for what he needs. For basic commands, go to the I want, and then he has some things that he would want: claps, pat on the back, squeezes. He doesn't really ask for squeezes. Gatorade drink. So if he wants Gatorade, which is a common command of his,
Gatorade, please.
yeah, one of the advantages of an AEC like this is that you get a really easy to understand voice with an accent. So it goes through and it builds this command. It's an I want phrase, and then I want to clear it, and then it goes away. And then I can go to home or go back. That would go to the same place. So advantages of this. It's pretty easy to customize to the person. They get exactly the things that they want on the screen. And like I want bathroom is on the home screen.
I have to go to the bathroom.
So that it's really easy for him to get to. Other advantages. For this system, this is not like a Proloquo. So some people might mix up having an iPad for play or watching videos and also for communication. This is strictly for communication. There's an advantage to that as well. And like I mentioned, this is really just by looking at these pictures and how everything is, I can tell what's being shown, and then the speech is very easy to understand for anybody. Disadvantages: if this doesn't get used as much at home, then there's going to be a lack of generalization between home and like school, or with whoever is the caretaker. Also, let's see, greetings out of here, what's up, bye. As you can see, bathroom's always available. But something like if he wants a certain, is this
Body.
if he wants a certain type of food, so that was 2, and then he wants a drink, that's 3 steps, and then he wants lemonade.
Lemonade.
So that was like 4 steps to get to lemonade. That's a little complicated for certain learners, and so it depends on how it's set up. It really has to be the best thing for that specific person as far as their cognitive ability and the things that they want demand for. For some people, this is just either too complicated or their demands and their needs are met more simply, which is why a lot of kids that I know stick to signs and vocals, because they don't really need the repertoire of something like this. So again, I think this is a pretty standard example of an AAC. It's pretty light, it's pretty easy to say. It's a little strap that you can carry it around. And And yeah, a lot of people use these.